Remember Kim Potter? Kim Potter was the cop who accidentally shot Daunte Wright. Daunte Wright, a hardened criminal. This is a guy who was in the process of being arrested, and Kim Potter went for her taser and unbelievably got her gun out and shot Daunte Wright. In any event, the trial had been going on in December. The verdict came out, I think, after I went on vacation, so I haven't been able to discuss the Kim Potter case. But I'm thinking these days about the strange contrast between Kim Potter on the one hand and Alec Baldwin on the other. Now let's think about these two cases for just a moment, because here's Kim Potter. She shot a violent criminal during an arrest. Here's Alec Baldwin. He shot a completely innocent woman on a movie set. Now, both shootings were accidental. Kim Potter didn't mean to do it, and Alec Baldwin didn't mean to do it. But Potter is going to prison. Now, by the way, I think this was an unjust verdict because I think this was a mistake, not an intentional killing. And evidently there was a holdout on the jury. The jury deliberations dragged on, and press reports said that one juror wept uncontrollably through the reading of the verdict. And that tells me that was the holdout juror. In fact, that was the sane juror. That was a juror who realized, listen, when a policeman commits a mistake like this, it's not a criminal matter. It can be a civil matter. It could be that Kim Potter is still responsible through negligence for the loss of that man's life, because whatever Daunte Wright did, he actually did not deserve to be shot, and she wasn't trying to shoot him. But why is it that Baldwin is scot-free? I mean, he hasn't even been charged. And why is Kim Potter headed to prison? That's the question I'm trying to ask. Now, one answer would be that's because Baldwin is a big Hollywood guy. We don't go after big Hollywood guys. Could that be the explanation? Possibly, although I don't think it's the main one. Here's the second one. Alec Baldwin is rich. Alec Baldwin is able to afford all kinds of top-level counsel. Kim Potter, on the other hand, is middle, even lower middle class. So this is a class issue where if you don't have the money, you can't get the lawyers, you're not going to be able to get off. I think the main factor, if you ask me, is the race of the victim. In other words, Alec Baldwin shot a white person, and Kim Potter shot Daunte Wright, who's not only black, but this is actually even important. She shot a black criminal. And ironically, it's the black criminals that get the sympathies of the left. It's the black criminals that lead to the immediate cry, go get her! And I think it was the pressure to go get her that was coming, not from the public, because I think the public actually saw it for what it was, but from the media, from the cultural left. This is what got the prosecutors to say, let's go after this cop, let's make an example out of her. We realize it was an accident, but let's see if we can put her in prison. And in fact, they have put her in prison. Whereas Alec Baldwin, and again, people say, well, Alec Baldwin, he didn't even know there was bullets in the gun. Well, he bears some responsibility for that because he was also the producer of the movie. So when you have someone who's the producer of the movie and the actor in question, they have managerial in addition to acting responsibility. So it's very hard to argue that Alec Baldwin deserves no blame for what happened. And my question is, if you're going to treat Kim Potter harshly, why not Alec Baldwin?